Honestly, man, I don't care. They're still a big mod. They're still looting. They don't have any interest in sending it, and that's fine. But I'm not gonna wait with them, you know. I'll be my own person. Dude, I should. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's also another reason I'm doing it. Consistency. The FPS is so different at 240. Because I don't have 240 at home. 240. I have 180 at home.
Ah.
Is he gonna fly? He's kind of far back. Feels so good having this fucking R3 chat.
Care package. Drop it. Shields recharging.
I cap it at 180 because it's inconsistent, but it's running kind of fine on his PC. I don't know, and it's way worse than mine, so should be able to pull it. Do you know if you can buy day pass at Dreamhack? You can't. No. If you wanna, I don't know if there are tickets still. I assume so because there's a lot of empty spaces, but you need to buy a LAN ticket. Now you don't have to use it, obviously, but if you do want to come here, you have to buy a LAN ticket because of COVID. They're both Ash old. What is this cringe name?
I'm using a Phoenix kit.
Moon boots chat. Oh. Ja, kanske det. Det kommer jag förlora. Ja, kanske. Jag bara tänker. Oh. Does Dreamhack a lot of people? I'd say there's a few expo things. I think there's 2 halls. Normally there's what, 3 or 4 halls, what last year was? Or second to last year. And there's a decent amount, like right in front of me at the streaming booth, there's like, what, 1 or 2 rows that are like basically completely empty. But other than that, it's a decent amount of people for sure. Do your gameplay on a big screen. The way it's set up is I have my PC, I'm playing my game and streaming, and you know the rest. But then also, in addition to that, there's like a monitor in front of me that's facing outwards towards where people walk by, and they can see my gameplay. Compared to when I'm streaming at home, I mean the game itself, that might be because of the FPS difference, or the game just runs better, I'm not sure. That's interesting.
Spotted a wee hooligan.
That was a crab, I thought it was a sentinel.
Recharging my shield.
It feels smoother, but it feels like too smooth almost. It's hard to explain. But I feel like just off with what I have.
Eyes sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30.
I'm scared of that Kraber. But I guess if I get used to 240 hertz, I'll literally shred kids left, right, and center. It's something that holds me back a little bit for sure. Though a girlfriend, yes. She's supposed to be here, but she's sleeping at the Airbnb. Because we were up at 4 AM this morning, and I've been up ever since. Had to take a train, and then it was late, and like it just went wrong in every single way, and I'm not in the mood to like fully explain the whole situation. I mentioned it briefly in the Discord, but it's like genuinely like several delays causing more delays because, and then like you miss connections because of the delays. And it all started off because the fucking doors closed in our face. Like we were gonna get off the train. The train rolls in at the station where we have our connection, right? And I'm like, all right, I wake Gary up. We get dressed, we get out. It takes like 10 seconds, right? And then there's a bunch of people standing in the fucking hallway. So we're squeezing through the people. We grab our bag. We're ready to leave the train. And then the door doesn't fucking open. They gave us like 30 seconds to evacuate the fucking train. And then they just went on. And like we got so fucked up from that. And then we had to, and literally went halfway through Sweden until the next stop. And then we had to take smaller trains. Like not, because these were high-speed trains. So we had to take like non-high-speed trains to make it all the way back. And then, like I said, the work was late. So not only did we have to take non-high-speed trains back to Dreamhack, but we had to take the bus the last stretch. It was awful. That was very rough. Can you hear me well now, chat? That was some loud music. This mic sounds better than my home mic? Dude, I don't even know, man. There's so much background noise, too. That'd be very impressive. It's probably not an impossibility. What? How did Yuki do at the vet? I'm glad you asked. She is completely fine. I mean, Blue makes some really good microphones. This one is actually twice. On its own, the microphone here is twice the cost of my Rode NT1A. But, and I mean, I want to upgrade because the NT1A is a bit flat. But, I don't know, man. It's about the balance, too. It's not as in your face as my other mic, that's for sure. Like, I don't really notice having it here. Keeping home mic. I want to say home mic too. You might have to compare it between the two. I haven't even touched this setup here. Like, this one isn't properly tuned, I think. And we're not in a sterile environment. There's a lot of pollution going on, like sound pollution. But like, I guess if I'd have this microphone at home in my fucking studio setup, it'd be like popping. What the hell was that? What are people doing today?